Hey guys, it's Kip here from KDC Marketing, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make social media images in Canva. So if you're in Canva, I just selected the Instagram post template, and it's the square size, so 1080 by 1080. And let's say I'm going to make some social media images for landscaping. So the first thing I would do is I would actually find a template that I like. Let's say it's this one. And then one quick way to update this to your brand would be to use the brand kit, and you can use their color palette, you can shuffle things around, you can add your logo in here really quickly. Another way to do this is to go to design and then styles, and if I click this it'll update to my brand fonts, and same thing, I have color palette here, I can switch it. They also give you all these other palettes too that you can work with. So if you don't have the fonts picked out that you want yet or anything, they have those here. But I think this is the fastest way to get things on brand, is just to use the design and then styles. One thing you have to be careful with, if I type in landscaping up here and then I go to styles, it'll show nothing here because it's still pulling in the term landscaping. So I have to remove that to get to my own styles, and then I can find it. So that's one quick way to design a social media post. And then I would edit this a little more. I would obviously change out the phone number, the website, the copy, the logo, and I might even change out this image. If I don't like that image, I might find a landscaping image and just drag over something that I feel is a little bit better. And we'll have to see how this is designed. Let's see. So okay, so that I'm going to put a grid in here for the background, and I'm going to move this to back, send it back, and then when I drag a photo over, it'll just slide right into the grid. So I don't like that, but maybe I have a photo here. Yeah, that's a little better, and maybe I want this circle to be smaller. So you can edit this however you want, which is what I love about Canva. And pretty quickly you can have a professional looking social media post, and so you just edit this to your liking. And these are still a little too big now, but that shows more of my picture, and I could get these all spaced right. So, and then maybe I want to do another post, so I come in here and I could go for another template in landscaping and find some more like this one. I like this one, so I'm going to go back and update it to my brand style, and really quickly I have a similar look and feel to these two. And then I could do it again with another one in design, go back to templates, and just do landscaping again. Maybe I want something a little different this time. Maybe I want to put a person in. So then I would go back again and just do styles. Now I've got the right fonts, I've got the right colors, and if I keep shuffling this, then it will change. So I've got three different ones now, and now let's say I wanted to put my logo on this. We just delete these, and if this was the name of my landscaping company, I'd have that in there. Okay, and I could do the same thing. I don't really mind this icon here. I'd update this with my logo again using the brand kit. Just drag this over, and it already sized it a little bit better this time. And I've got a few social media posts, and I can always go in and customize this if I don't feel like it fits completely on brand. Maybe I turn it a little more black, and that actually makes that pop a little bit better. Same with this. This is kind of the opacity is not all the way, the transparency, so maybe I want it all the way. So I'm going with a more black altogether. And maybe I do want this circle a little bit more out. And maybe, yeah, it's looking a little better. And I can even make these more white behind. Same thing here. Maybe I send this one back a little bit. So send backward. So it's behind him. So you can edit these pretty quickly, get them where you want, and these are already looking way better now with some of those few changes I just made to the template. That's one thing I would say, don't ever just use the exact same template. I would go in and change it a little bit, make it your own, make it unique, and it'll look better if you do that. And this is looking a lot better. I actually really like the way these are looking. So that's just one way you can quickly go in and create social media posts. Then you could give them each a name. So this could be landscaping in yard. This one could be lawn service. And this one could be professional landscaping. And then when you go to export these, if you name them, if you give each of them a name, when you download all of them at once, those names will stick when it's in a zip file. So if I download all the pages at once, when I go to download those and they open a zip file, these will stay. If I don't name them, they'll just be like 1, 2, and 3. Or I could always just download a single page as well, or all pages at once. So anyways, I really love Canva for social media posts. It makes it super easy. And then once you get these done, you can also resize them with Magic Resize. There's lots of things you can do to get these. If you wanted to have an Instagram post and then a Facebook post and something else on YouTube or somewhere else, to resize these is really simple, and I can go over that in a different video. One more thing I did want to show is if you liked this template but just wanted to change out the image, you can hit this plus button that will duplicate your page. And then you could just find a different photo, and maybe you want to do a lawn care one, and you've already got a lawn service one there, and then you could do that again if you wanted to, and do another image here. And you would obviously want to rename these to something different. So I'm going to just do home and lawnmower. But pretty quickly, you've got some really nice looking social media posts that are tied to your brand, that have your fonts and your logos, and are looking really great. So that's a quick way to do social media posts. And if you don't have the brand kit set up, you want to definitely set up your brand kit with logos and color palettes and fonts and everything, so that you can do that quickly just by going to the design and styles. And then you want to export these and you could post them. So hopefully that helps, and I'm hoping to share more videos on how to use Canva in the future. Thanks for watching.